Success might look like luck from the outside, but behind every consistent winner is a pattern, a system, and a mindset that most people never notice. From mastering emotions to building powerful networks, some men have cracked the hidden science that keeps them ahead in every area of life. Stick around till the end for the #1 success principle that could transform the way you think and win. And if you're driven to unlock your full potential, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more powerful insights. Let's dive into the hidden science of success. Why some men always win. Top 10 secrets that set them apart. 10. They control their environment. One of the most underestimated secrets of successful men is their ability to control their environment. They understand that human behavior is deeply influenced by surroundings, not just by motivation or discipline. That's why they curate spaces that reduce temptation, limit distractions, and boost focus. Whether it's choosing to work in a quiet space, surrounding themselves with goal-driven people, or setting digital boundaries, they know that shaping the external world helps them master the internal one. In practice, this means they don't leave things to chance. They'll change who they hang out with if needed, avoid toxic situations, and structure their day to protect their priorities. If they're trying to eat better, they remove junk food from the house. If they want to be more productive, they silence their phone and clean their workspace. These men build a world that pulls them towards success rather than away from it. A smart move backed by behavioral science. 9. They understand timing. Successful men don't just work hard, they act at the right time. They understand that success is as much about timing as it is about effort. Like a skilled chess player, they wait for the perfect opening before making their move. This applies to launching a product, changing careers, or even having an important conversation. They observe, study the trends, and align their actions with the moment that gives them the highest leverage. This is why some men can make a single decision that catapults them years ahead, because they've waited, watched, and struck at just the right time. Impatience ruins many good plans, but winners know when to pause and when to go all in. Timing isn't luck. It's the result of awareness, preparation, and strategic thinking. That's what separates those who hustle blindly from those who win deliberately. 8. They are relentlessly consistent. Consistency beats intensity, and successful men live by this rule. They don't rely on bursts of motivation. They rely on daily habits. Whether it's reading every morning, working out regularly, or dedicating time to their business, they build systems that keep them moving forward even when they don't feel like it. Success, after all, is not a one-time act. It's the compound result of small, repeated efforts. When others burn out chasing short-term wins, consistent men quietly accumulate massive gains. They understand the math of progress. Small efforts multiplied over time lead to big results. Their habits become rituals, and those rituals build the foundation of their success. While the world celebrates the loud achievers, these men win by being quietly disciplined, day in and day out. 7. They learn faster than others. In today's world, information is power, and the speed at which you learn can determine how far you go. Men who consistently win treat learning like a daily responsibility. They consume books, listen to mentors, reflect on failures, and upgrade their mindset continuously. They don't just learn facts, they learn lessons, and more importantly, they apply them quickly. 6. They leverage emotional control. Emotional discipline is a superpower, and winners have mastered it. They don't make rash decisions in moments of anger, fear, or stress. Instead, they breathe, assess, and respond with clarity. This ability to stay calm under pressure allows them to think clearly when others fall apart. Whether it's negotiating a deal, handling criticism, or facing unexpected problems, their calm is their weapon. This emotional control also protects their relationships and mental health. They don't waste energy reacting to every insult or setback. Instead, they channel emotions into action, turning frustration into fuel. Neuroscience shows that when the emotional brain is quiet, the logical brain performs better. Successful men use this to their advantage, leading with logic, not impulse. 5. They play the long game. In a world addicted to instant results, winners are patient. They understand that meaningful success, whether financial personal or professional, takes time. So they invest in things that grow: compound interest, strong reputations, deep skills, and lasting relationships. They don't chase trends or shortcuts. They build things slowly and smartly, knowing that the biggest rewards take the longest to grow. Their mindset is different from the average. While others quit when results are slow, they stay the course. This long-term thinking helps them make better decisions. They don't sell out for short-term pleasure if it costs them long-term peace. Every step they take is part of a bigger vision. Their patience isn't weakness, it's strategic strength. 4. They protect their energy. Highly successful men know that energy, not just time, is their most precious resource. They track what drains them and what fuels them. They know how to say no to people, projects, and conversations that waste energy. Whether it's taking breaks, setting boundaries, or sleeping well, they actively recharge because they know burnout destroys momentum. Energy management is how they stay consistent, focused, and high-performing. They don't fall for the hustle trap of doing everything. Instead, they prioritize the few things that matter most and protect their peace. This is why they seem composed, clear-headed, and driven. They're not running on fumes. They're operating from a full tank. Energy is the secret currency of their success. 3. They build strong networks. No man wins alone. Behind every successful man is a network of support, insight, and opportunity. Winners invest deeply in relationships, not just collecting contacts but building real connections. They surround themselves with people who challenge them, support them, and bring out their best. These allies become their unfair advantage. Their network multiplies their resources. Need advice? They have a mentor. Need a partner? They have trusted peers. Need an opportunity? Someone in their circle opens the door. This doesn't happen by accident. They make time to nurture relationships, give value, and stay connected. In the long run, who you know and how you treat them can matter more than what you know. 2. They accept full responsibility. Winners don't waste time blaming others or making excuses. When things go wrong, they look inward. They own their actions, their outcomes, and even their failures. This mindset gives them power, because if they're responsible, then they're also in control. And if they're in control, they can change the situation. Taking responsibility turns failure into feedback. Instead of whining about life being unfair, they ask, "What can I do differently next time?" This mindset builds resilience, leadership, and self-mastery. It's not about being perfect, it's about being accountable. And that's why they keep rising, even after setbacks. They refuse to stay victims, and always choose to be the author of their story. 1. They have unshakable self-belief. At the core of every man who always wins is an ironclad belief in himself. Even when the odds are stacked against them, when others laugh, doubt, or criticize, they hold the line. This self-belief isn't arrogance. It's a quiet confidence built from self-discipline, preparation, and a refusal to give up. This belief powers their persistence. They don't need outside validation to take the next step. They trust their process, even when progress is slow. It's this mindset that allows them to keep pushing through failure, rejection, and delay. Because deep down, they know they'll succeed. And that belief, it becomes reality. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. Also subscribe to our channel before you go. Thanks for watching.